Anytime Fitness and Cass and Fix It series. So today, as a part of our Fix It series, we're going to be looking at the lunge. 3 different sets of lunges, front, side, and the rear lunge, because it seems like there's 5 million different ways to do a direct lunge. So first of all, we're going to start with the front lunge. Let me turn to the side here. This one gets a little tricky because it's an open chain movement, which means I have to pick my foot up off the ground, which is going to lengthen this quad muscle here. It's going to place this patellar tendon junction in a place of, compression happening. So
Alyssa told me that she has a little bit of pain in her front lunge, so let's watch that and see what's going on.
Yeah,
see if we can fix it. Let's go ahead. Oh God. That's kind of making me be in pain. Okay, let's stop. Hold on. Step back together. Okay, so Alyssa's really, really tall and she has super long legs. So what we're going to do to fix that front lunge is take a very giant step forward.
And not
you
fall.
should be able to, don't fall. You should be able to feel a little stretch on that hip flexor muscle on the other leg. Go down a little bit more. Don't touch my arm. Oh yeah, look at that. So much better. Her knee is in so much better alignment. It's not creeping out over her toe. She's dropping that back knee, pretty much giving both those legs a 90-degree angle on that lunge, keeping her torso nice and tall as if she were a carousel pony.
I am.
Great. She's a carousel pony.
Today.
Awesome. Go ahead and step together. Next lunge.
Side lunge.
Oh, side lunge. Okay, this is what I've seen a lot of. Okay, I'm working on that side lunge. What's going on here? Kind of messing with my knee. So to keep that knee in better alignment, to make that side lunge a little bit more effective, that non-working leg is going to be a stick straight statue. We're going to sit way back in this one side, take a big step back, and then dip into that side. Come together. So with every type of lunge, if you're not feeling some type of strength in one leg and some type of stretch in the other leg, you're probably not doing it right. So stretch leg, strength leg. Nice and straight, feeling that inner thigh. So there's the side lunge. Safest, most effective lunge that we teach all of our newbies right away, and what would that be?
The rear lunge.
Yeah, go.
And this one is just better stability. It takes those compressive forces. I'm going to get good and wide here. Make sure that my back foot is in nice alignment, that my ankle isn't turned out. I'm going to try not to fall, because this is my not good for the balance side.
Good. That's nice. Good.
And the greater degree of hip flexion here takes some of those compressive forces off of that patellar junction on my knee.
So what she means by hip flexion would be moving right here. So that's a hip flexion when your hip is flexing like this. So right there, that's the hip flexion.
No patellar
Okay.
pain. Lunge is done correctly.
Right.
Awesome. Thank you, Jen.
So what I see a lot with lunges, so I'm going to do a rear lunge and I'm going to do it really all messed up. Okay? I'm going to take that foot back there. I'm going to go here. All right, see? My feet are not turned the same way. Like if we were doing yoga, that'd be great, but this leg would be stretched out and it would be a non-moving leg. But if we're just doing athletic lunges, you don't want to have that foot turned out, because what's happening is you're putting torque or twist on that knee, which is really bad for the knee joint. So when you're going back into that back lunge, you want to go straight back with both feet facing the same direction, making sure you're taking a big enough step back. You can stay here, lift and lower, or you can step back one side and then the other. Same thing with the front lunge, pushing away off that heel, making it a little bit more athletic and going side to side. So many different ways to do lunges. These are the 3 basics. We just fixed it. Good job,
Nice work.
Liz.
Nice work, Jen. Join us
Good.
next week for our Fix It series.
All right.